This is Lesson 2, Moving Things, part of the first grade unit on the physics of movement. In this lesson, students are going to discuss the different forces that are needed to make objects move, change directions, and stop. You're going to start with a demonstration showing students about moving things. You'll take your science kit bucket and tie a rope to it. You want to weigh it down with some books and then talk about what's needed in order to move it. You can put more objects in to make it heavier so that students are seeing that there's a different amount of force needed each time. You'll want to talk to students and remind them that it's energy that is needed in order to get that bin to move. Next, students are going to have an opportunity to practice making things move on their own. They will work with two different types of balls, a table tennis ball and a high bounce ball. And the object is for them to get these balls to move in different ways. We want to work on ways that the students can make them move without touching them, so that they're working on the different ways that force is applied in order to get them to move. As they've experimented with that, give them the challenge of making a ball move directions without touching it, and what can they do in order to do that, and how they can make that ball stop without touching it as well. All the time talking about the energy that's required, especially with the different types of materials that the balls are made out of, and the force that needs to be applied, and differences in force with the different materials. The last thing your students will do is they will have a discussion about how balls are moved in different types of sports. This is one that they will probably have had experience with either in organized sports or on the playground, as well as things that they have watched. There are plenty of pages in the student workbook where they can record these ideas, again allowing you to integrate the English Language Arts Common Core standards into this lesson, and to allow them practice written expression of all of the things that they are learning and discovering during science.